I'm like, well, I'm going to fix this hole. I'm going to use fiberglass. Or fiberglass won't work. I'm like, well, I can't afford to go buy a gas tank. I mean, so, I mean, I'm going to try the fiberglass. So I got the fiberglass, and it was, there's two different kinds. It was a polyester, I think. It's the Bondo fiberglass kit. Got it from like a AutoZone or some shit. I don't remember where. It was one of those auto parts stores. And I took and cleaned. What I did was I filled this gas tank up with rocks. I put a bunch of rocks in there, and I put some tape over the hole. And then I took the rocks and I just shook the tank, shook it, using those rocks. And those rocks was knocking all that stuff out of the inside of the tank, all the rust and all the crud, and it was beating it like kind of like sandpaper inside. Shake, 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 and then you pour it all out, and you look in there, and you do that again. You do it. I did that a bunch of times, and I got it all cleaned out. Then I took sandpaper and I cleaned all around the outside of the hole. Then I put a layer of fiberglass on, one layer of the mat, and then I put that was a small piece that just covered the hole, maybe a couple of inches around. Then I put a big ass piece on there that covered the hole, and it went like 5 or 6 inches in all directions past the hole. Um, and then I put some chop mat all over the damn place, everywhere on the edges and shit, and I fiberglassed that down. And then I sanded that down, and I had this stuff that I bought at the parts store. It was like a undercoat stuff for fender wells, and I used the whole damn can on that tank to cover that whole tank with this rubberized coating. I cleaned up the tank straps and I coated them and painted them and coated them with that stuff. Put it all back in. The thing never leaked a drop. In years I had that truck. I never leaked a drop out of that tank. Um, so depending on what type of fiberglass you have, the resin is going to dictate whether or not it can withstand gasoline, direct gasoline.